Hello, citizens! My name is Alex, and welcome back to Spiderman! So, in the last video, we managed to take down the Kingpin and end his criminal empire. But now, let's see what happens during the aftermath, you know? Because it's like, we saw what was practically the beginning of a story, or not beginning, sorry, the ending of a story. So, let's see what happens after the end, eh? So, we're just gonna head over to Yuri, see what she wants, but I need to talk about this point right here, which is about the J. Jonah Jameson podcast. I hate this feature. I really do. And as soon as the next cutscene ends, I immediately shut that son of a bitch off. Because I hate Jameson. I hate him. Like, the whole thing about him is that some KKK members, right, they pretty much targeted him, his wife, and he has a permanent vendetta against someone who wears a mask, right? And that includes Spider-Man, even though he is the only one who could take care of these meta criminals like Vulture, Electro, hell, even Rhino. Regular police force are not going to be able to stop them. Spider-Man is the only one capable of doing that, and yet Jonah still gives him slack and paints him as the bad guy. Now, thankfully characters do call him out for that, but it doesn't matter because Jameson acts with a holier-than-thou sort of position. Like, are you a firefighter? Are you a lawyer? Are you a police officer? Or even a two-time Pulitzer-winning reporter. Which, one of those things is not like the other. Okay? Like, sorry, just, I hate Jameson. I hate him so goddamn much, and I turn his podcast off every single time that I play this game now. And it's not like you're really missing much. It's just characters reflecting on what Spider-Man did. For example, he helped take down the Kingpin. But anyway, so basically, what we're doing in this video is that we are helping Yuri out with these network towers. So for some reason, these guys I am not having a good day today talking, so please forgive me if I sound very stupid. So, okay, so as I was trying to say, the towers have been turned off for some reason. We will figure that out later in a side quest, or no. Actually, it's not a side quest, but it's left kind of ambiguous. But it's not really important, you know.
Pretty sure these guys didn't forget their keys.
What is important is that we get these suckers back online. So when we do, we can have access to more of the map, which is the entirety of New York City, by the way. Though I do have to ask, how much of this is accurate to the real life New York? Because I never been, you know. So down in the comments, if anyone is from New York, can you tell how accurate the game is in representing the city? But
You're in luck, Yuri.
I don't know.
Tough but lovable grizzled scene
Oh, but we got the Spider Cop. That's my favorite joke in this game. I don't know why. I like doing it. Anyway, but I will admit, for this particular fight scene, I had my first death here. Like, well, not necessarily the first death, but like the first time that I, no, that's like
Get away from her.
this was the first time that I actually died during this little mission. I guess it was just being too jumpy and all that, but I honestly don't know. So the basic idea is that you're trying to save this woman from thugs. And we're also introduced to one more enemy type in the game, called brutes. Brutes are pretty much immune to your conventional attacks. You need to web them up and then attack them. Honestly, it's best to web them up so you can wail on them, but also make sure that they're close to a wall when you do that. So that way they'll be incapacitated a lot earlier. Now, we have a cutscene here, which I think is meant to represent the connection Spider-Man has with the city. Like, people that aren't J. Jonah Jameson, you know?
I'm sure you can.
But just in case, he takes time out of his heroing duties to make sure everyone's okay and that they, you know, they sorry, I can't really find the words, but you know, like,
I'll check it out. Thanks.
Like with this one right here, Grace. She doesn't really have anywhere to go. She's too much of a hard ass, and Spider-Man tries to convince her, hey, it's nothing wrong to ask for help, you know? And believe me, I would know all about that. But I don't really want to talk about it, so. Although at the end of this video, we will be seeing a new mechanic, suits, which I did go over briefly in the last game, but we will be introduced to the concept here. So,
I can modify these towers to try
though I should mention that the crimes that we do, they have a reward for you. Basically, when you stop a crime in progress, such as a narcotics sale, a mugging, a break-in, an assault, things like that, when you stop those, you are rewarded crime tokens. Now, tokens in this game come in a variety of flavors. Crime is just one of them. The next one, which we're about to get, are backpack totems. Not totems, tokens, sorry. Basically, what these things do is that they can let you craft new suits, skills, and give you upgrades to your gadgets, like your web shooters. Yeah, you can upgrade your stuff, which is pretty standard for games these days, you know, but I don't know why, but I like going after the backpacks. I think they add more context to the world, like to give you an idea of how this Peter Parker started, how they got to where they are now, sort of thing, and also give you an idea as to some of the villains in the game. Like there are plenty of references to other villains and characters, like the Avengers, the Daredevil, you know, characters like that. But we don't get to see a whole lot of them, actually. And some of them, I think Spider-Man is meeting for the first time here. Like we all know who Otto Octavius is in the comics, right? Well, in this universe, it never happened until Peter, in this year, actually, like, until the events of the game happened, Otto never thought about becoming his villain persona, which, you know, should it really be spoilers if, you know, like, this game's been out for over 5 years now, so should it really be considered a spoiler? I guess I guess if you haven't played before, but if you haven't, what is wrong with you? Play this game! I implore you. You will not regret it. It does have a bit of a learning curve, I will admit, but that is a sign of a good game. It starts out fairly simple so you can rack your head around things, but then as the game goes on and you have more to play with, the enemies start racking up and you're supposed to get good, as Crinky would say. I know it's not a dating meme, but it still holds weight. Right? Anyway, so we're almost done with the first set of security towers. And yeah, so I will be going after all of the backpacks, but you are not going to see that, okay? You're not going to see me get every single backpack because, well, it's a large-ass map, okay? And I am not going to go after all of the towers just yet, okay? I will gradually pick them off as I go about the game, all right? So I will fill out the map. I will get all the backpacks, and I will do pretty much every single side mission. Though I may have to do, though for perfect ranks, or at least acceptable ranks, I will have to do those off screen. And that thing I got was the perfect dodge, which actually helps out a lot. And right here, and it was, oh. Otto should be giving us a phone call in a minute. Basically, it's to let Peter know that everything is fine and they can start their work again. But what you're supposed to be doing is to go on over to the lab instead of what I'm doing. But you're not on a clock, so you can't exactly screw anything up. And here I added context as to what was going on because it was like over a half hour of me just swinging around New York City, picking up backpacks and activating signal towers. Like I don't want to bore you guys with all that, so that's why I am choosing to cut that out when I can. But no promises on it happening all the time. My only regret is that you won't be able to see Spider plushie. That was my favorite thing out of the backpacks, though. Like, Spider plushie! He was so adorable, I love him. Anyway. But while in the lab, I actually do something else to gain more experience. As soon as we enter real quick. Okay. So there should be a tablet on a table, like right there. There we go. Basically, these will give you experience points, and as you go along the game, hold on. You also get science tokens. Sorry about that, everybody.
The actuator's granularity.
Sorry about that. Phone went off. Basically, it's a simple, like, remember at the end of part 1 where we had to get the current from one area to another? Yeah, it's basically that, but with a different kind of format. And you may be wondering just what the hell am I doing? Well, I think I can figure things out as they come up. At least I think I can. Naturally, you're gonna want to start with the one next to the battery, right? But I could actually see what was happening before it all happened. Except for here, I miscalculated, but you know, it's not that big of a deal. Like, you can take you can take certain parts off and just rearrange them however you want, but there is a thing where you can basically complete where you can basically have it auto do it for you, but I don't think it'll give you experience points. It's been a long time since I've done that. And we also get these voltage puzzles. Basically what these things you just need to do some math. Like, okay, so green is positive, red is negative, right? So I should probably figure out, so just do some basic math. If the red takes away one variable, then the whole thing what the hell am I even talking about? I'm sorry. Basically, with the voltage, you need to get it exact. You know, like, you need the specific. Sorry. Like, just do basic math. It ain't that hard. And this one was actually quite tricky for me at first. Because there's a lot there, and it did take a little bit of fiddling before I actually managed to get it, so. And you need to get it all the way up to 8. You can't just, well, actually, no matter what you do, you will have to do it this way. Well, at least I think so. I'm not 100% sure on this, but I managed to use all of them. Like I managed to use all the spaces. I'm not sure that you were supposed to do that, but hey, whatever, I did. So, and it did take a little bit of screwing around just to figure everything out, but I did eventually get it, you know. I just needed to replace, I believe it was a red? Was it red? Was it a red? Come on, footage, talk with me. Ah, crap. Yes, it was a red. Okay. So, that was all that we could do for now. So, now we have to get on with the main storyline, which for Peter is building his spider suit, or well, not building, more like repairing, you know, because we got pretty beat up during the Fisk battle.
What you got there? Chinese.
But
If I know you'd be here, I would.
oh, yeah, and looking back on this scene right here, it's pretty obvious, you know. Octavius knows Peter's secret, but we'll just wait till he says. Hold on.
I wanted to, but I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger. Yes. I guess.
Yeah. Otto says that he designed. Otto says that Peter designed Spider-Man's suit, but come on, Otto is not an idiot. He's not oblivious. He knows Peter is Spider-Man, and I think he kind of approves of it, but I don't know. I'm not the one who wrote the game, so what the hell do I know? And I did find that sticky note thing kind of funny. But anyway, so what we have now is the ability to craft new suits. Although you are locked to crafting one for now, which is the advanced suit.
No matter how hard.
This is the suit that was heavily promoted when the game first came out, or when it was first announced, right?
Attached are a few items.
Like, I believe Insomniac wanted this game, or Insomniac wanted the suit to look like Spider-Man, but also have a bit of their own flair to it. Hence the white on his hands and the white spider, which I think works very well together. You know, I actually do like the hands for this suit too. In fact, I actually use them for my own Spider Sona, which is the thumbnail of the videos, actually. But yeah. So as I end the video here, please be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you think. And also, if you're new around here, please subscribe to the channel so that way... Hold on, let me try that again. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more videos. Also, please hit the bell so that way you know whenever a new video comes up, especially if it's Spider-Man related. So, with that said, until next time, Celestial Dragoons, reach for the stars.
Spider-Man, I think I figured out how Fisk's men are keeping his rackets running. Construction sites.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's one of his legitimate businesses. Multiple investors. We can't act without cause.
But now you've got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the location. Tell me if you see anything suspicious.
You got it. I'll be your nosy neighborhood Spider-Man.